Hi, I'm Madeline Yambrosha bringing new reports from the state of Nagaland. Well, in the major development here, the Naga Students Federation, NSF, and the Eastern Naga Students Federation, ENSF, has resolved to agitate against the state government on October 12th. Now, this decision of the student bodies come after the expiry of the 30-day ultimatum that was served to the state government on September 2. According to this ultimatum that was served, the student bodies sought the mainstreaming of the teachers of the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA and the Rashtriya Madhyamika Shiksha Abhiyan RMSA batches of 2010 and 2013 into the state cadre. Now, addressing a press conference here in the state's capital at its headquarters, the student bodies have said that following the ultimatum that was served to the state government, it has received a response from the state government. However, both the student bodies have arrived at a consensus that it is not satisfied with the response. It said that left with no options, it have decided in principle to go for agitation. Although the course of what agitation will be initiated, it has not been disclosed. The student bodies have firmly said that it will now resort to any sort of agitation. Now, taking you through what the student bodies have been demanding. So, according to the student bodies, on June 12, 2018, an agreement was signed between the state government through the School Education Department and the Nagaland Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan Teachers Association, NSSA, TA, and the student bodies, that is the NSF and the ENSF. So the student bodies have also been claiming that as per point 3 of this agreement that was signed, the department said that it will rectify the nature of the appointment of SSA teachers of 2010 and 2013 batches basing on appointment order, RTI reports, advertisement, and other relevant documents. Now, it also claimed that later that year, on October 3, the cabinet had decided to bring the teachers of all the 2010 and 2013 batches of the SSA and RMSA into the mainstream of the school education cadre, following which on October 5, an office memorandum was also issued. Now, however, 2 years on, the student bodies have seen no light in this regard. So time and again, it has been reminding the state government over this issue. Its latest ultimatum being the 30-day ultimatum that was served on September 2. So after the expiry, although it has received a state government's response, it is not satisfied and will resort to agitation on October 12th. Stay with me as I bring you more news. So far, this is all that I have from Nagaland. From me, Madeline Yambrosha.
Hello and welcome to East Mojo's My Report. This is Simran Vijay and I'll be giving you the latest updates from Assam. In the first news from Assam, Krishak Mukti Sangram Samiti has floated its own political party today. The party is called Raijor Dal, which means People's Party. This party has come into existence as ASU, and AJYCP has formed its own political party, which is Assam Jatiya Parishad, and following which KMSS leaders said that there is no scope for a united regional front. And this party has the announcement for this party came today, and it is going to contest in the upcoming 2021 Assam Assembly elections. And the formation of the party, the news of the formation of the party also comes a day after Akhil Gogoi, who is the present leader of Krishak Mukti Sangram Samiti, was given bail by an NIA court in a case related to last year's to 2019's Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act protests, which had turned violent. However, he is still in jail in connection to another NIA case. In another report, 2 people have been killed on suspicion of practicing witchcraft. The incident took place in a remote village of Karbi Anglong. Now, what exactly happened is this, that during the funeral of a 28-year-old woman, a 50-year-old lady started behaving weird, and some villagers started accusing her of practicing witchcraft. Following this, a native kangaroo court declared her as a witch, and local villagers started to thrash her. Now, when a 28-year-old man who is not related to this woman in any manner, he tried to intervene and diffuse the situation, and he tried to explain them that there's no such thing as witchcraft. This is all superstition. The mob also started beating him. Eventually, the mob thrashed both these people, the 50-year-old woman and the 28-year-old man, to death. They offered these two people to the local deity and also tried to burn their bodies in a single pyre on a hill nearby. This incident took place on Wednesday night and it was reported to the police on Thursday. So far, 9 people have been arrested in this matter. In another update, All Assam Motor Transport Association has called for an indefinite Chakka Bandh from October 5th, which is Monday. This Chakka Bandh comes as the organization is alleging that the state government has increased prices for various essential commodities and even petrol and diesel. However, the government is not paying any heed to the repeated demands for an increase in the bus fare hike. The association says that they have borne a huge amount of loss during the pandemic, where the transportation services were not functional, and when functional, they had to operate at a 50% capacity. So they had to bear a huge loss. The strike has been called indefinitely till the time government comes up with a concrete solution. This is Simran Bajaj, and that's all from Assam.
Hello, my name is Irani, and today I'll be giving you a news from Arunachal Pradesh which caught our attention. Our sources have informed us that around 3 kilometers inside Indian territory has been captured by the Chinese People's Liberation Army, and it's been 2 years now. But there is no such any reports from Indian Army or the Indian government. So the sources also informed that the area which has been captured, or you can say extended, because that's near the Asapila area which was already captured by the Chinese PLA earlier after the 1962 war, is on the Chinese side, no doubt, because they have captured that. But this land which we are talking about is inside the Indian territory, near the McMahon line and next to the Asapila area which was captured by the Chinese. And there are few more areas which have been captured by Chinese after the 1962 war, which includes Bisa, Maja, Longju area in the Upper Subansiri district of Arunachal Pradesh, and also Sumdorongchu Valley in Tawang. So this is quite shocking, because it's been, as per the source, it's been 2 years now that they have extended their territory, which is inside Indian territory now. But later when we contacted the local MLA, Mr. Nakap Nalo, he clearly denied any such claim, and he also said that there are no such reports of Chinese PLA extending their territory inside the Indian territory. So, but still it remains to be seen what the Indian Army and the Indian government will do in this matter.
Hello and welcome. This is Tripura correspondent Chandan Pandey, and I'm going to give you today's update. After giving an ultimatum to the Tripura Chief Minister to withdraw his statement against the section of media, today the Assembly of Journalists in Tripura held a protest wearing black badges. They said that the statement given by the Chief Minister has had an impact on the state, and a total of 8 journalists have faced attack across the state following the statement where the Chief Minister threatened the media of not forgiving them for spreading news which are impacting the people on COVID-19 management. Today, speaking with the reporters, they said that the statement of the Chief Minister must be withdrawn immediately. However, they said that even after giving an ultimatum to the Chief Minister, he did not withdraw. So now they are planning to move to the central leadership. They have already drafted a letter which will be sent to the Prime Minister, the Union Home Minister, and also to the Union Information and Broadcasting Minister. They also said that the letter would also be sent to the watchdog bodies of the journalists who work for the rights and the freedom of the media across the country and the nation. Media bodies like from Bangladesh has also showed their solidarity towards the journalist body in Tripura. Just to inform about that, today a total of more than 100 journalists gathered here in front of Agartala Press Club protesting against the statement given by the Chief Minister on September 11 last. when he was inaugurating the special economic zone in Sabroom. So this is the total scenario that the journalist had stood to their point that the chief minister should withdraw his statement given against the media, because this statement is harming the journalists to report the news. They also said that the state government has imposed a law following which the officials across the state are tight-lipped and they are not allowed to pass any information to the reporters, which means the journalists are facing difficulties in reporting news with authenticity, because only the secretaries, district magistrate and DGP is allowed to give a statement to the media. So this could be said that there is a cold war going on between the media, a section of media, and the chief minister's office. Now only time will tell whether the chief minister will withdraw his statement or the journalist body from Tripura will move to Delhi, apprising them about the situation in Agartala. This is Chandan Pandey reporting from Agartala.
This is Princess Rashia reporting for East Mojo from Meghalaya. The fresh developments that are taking place in the state of Meghalaya is concerning the cabinet reshuffle and the portfolio reshuffle. We have seen on Thursday and also reported on eastmojo.com where 2 ministers were dropped. Following this, 2 fresh new ministers were inducted, where Governor Satyapal Malik administered the oath of office to these 2 new ministers to the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance. Following this, we, as mentioned on eastmojo.com, we have seen a portfolio reshuffle. Dasakyat Lamare, who is from the NPP, and from HSPDP, that is Renington Tongkhar, they've been able to retain the same portfolios that were held by the previous ministers whom they've replaced. These are the developments concerning the cabinet reshuffle and portfolio reshuffle. Another fresh development that has taken place is concerning the COVID report that the Meghalaya government is planning to come up. We have spoken with Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong, and he has informed the media that very soon, by next week, we can expect a report card concerning the COVID-19 expenses in the state of Meghalaya. This is all from the state of Meghalaya. This is Princess Rashia reporting for East Mojo from Meghalaya.
A very good evening. This is Sally Kapai. I'm here reporting from Manipur. And in today's report, I would like to highlight about the Unlock 2 that has been announced by the State Home Department yesterday. So in these new guidelines, all the retail shops that are dealing with the wholesale items which are at the Bauna Bazaar and the Thangal Bazaar. In fact, these are the 2 main, the busiest market in the state, will continue to open starting from 7 a.m. till the 6 p.m. Except on Sundays it will be closed. Moreover, all the locality-based retail shops that are dealing with the grocery shops, vegetables and other essential items will allow to open from 7 a.m. in the morning till 6 p.m. But then it also mentioned that those shops will be closed on Sunday. Out of this, the State Department also informed that the reopening of schools, colleges, as well as the coaching centers would be allowed. However, the State Department will have to, issue a separate SOPs as well as guidelines when it comes to reopening of educational institutions in the state. Apart from these activities, those new activities that will be allowed for this Unlock 2 includes the caterings of social events, entertainment, various events that are which were not allowed beforehand will continue to open, but this will open only after the 15th of October. But then the State Department also mentioned that they are going to issue a separate SOPs when it comes to social caterings, political caterings, as well as various sports events. This is Sally Kapai. I'm here reporting from Manipur for East Mojo.